Hello, manifestors. This class is about how to always have energy to reach your goals and not to get drained and derailed and deflated on the way of your vision. Well, first of all, it's important to have a dream. And I don't want to use the word goal. You can say goal, but goal, it's almost like the construct of the mind, and it's something that implies lots of hard work. Dream has a lighter, almost like a soul qualities of inspiration, dream. And it implies miracles. It implies just something poofing out of the air and happening for you. And so dream has a little bit of lighter and yet more powerful vibe behind it. So that's why I like to use the word dream. So before you start going to your dream, you of course need to determine what is your dream. And so the first exercise in this class is to write your money dreams. What you're dreaming of. Like what would be your biggest dream that after you would accomplish, you would be completely happy and satisfied with your money situation. You can write a number for yourself. And of course, to determine the number, you can again use your emotional compass from our other classes. A number that feels good for you. It will be very unique, very different for everybody. And that's your personal goal. So you can write, you can do like diagrams, something like that. And here you can put in your dream, you just can put the number, or just put a number, like my dream, this is my dream number, right? Determine it for yourself. And so when you look at this number, you should feel inspiration, lightness, happiness, ease, flight. Your body should feel really good. If you have any fear or resistance, then it's the wrong number. Write the number that feels really, really good. Again, feelings are the keys for manifestation. And so here I'll explain you how to reach this dream without being derailed or without giving your energy to the programs. So what happens a lot when you have still programming, negative programming, is that this is your path. This is you, and this is your path to your dream. Straight line. If you focus on yourself and on your dream, 100%, you'll just keep going this line, feeling good all the way. That's in a perfect world. In the real world, it really happens because we all have some programs. Somebody will say something doubtful. You'll talk to your dream to someone and they say, that's never gonna happen. Are you crazy? What are you? You're fantasizing. It's like, it's unreal. Something like this, or so many criticism about it. So that can derail you because it can trigger a program that you have, some kind of program. So for example, you have a program right here, not good enough. It can be many, but one example. And so if that program keeps triggering you and keep firing you, creating this fear and doubt of yourself, doubt of your dream, then you will put a lot of your vital energy, it will be sucked, or nothing ever sucks you. You give your energy to that program. If it keeps in your mind, your emotions triggered, negative emotion triggered. So you spend your energy, you spend your lifetime, and so it can be a day, it can be several years, 10 years. Lots of people not a lot, some people, this program can be with them for their entire life if they really don't understand or what's happening with them. Like in the previous generations, when people didn't know any of the spiritual technology, it was really not available. They born poor, they die poor, they lived in the same grind, all, and they didn't know that it can be any better. So it takes your lifetime, a lot of it. It takes your joy away from you, your happiness, because you always like, nah, oh no, and you give that happiness, and the program always will feel like a congestion, like a collapse of your energy. And also, if this program is really strong, it will create congestion in your body and take your health away. It will create some kind of disease or pain. And so this is the only way to have your energy on destructors, to pop these programs out of the existence. I give you the methods that I give you in several of these classes. If you're watching the course, then there are many methods that I give for specifically popping these programs. But in this video, I want to talk about how to keep your energy strong and what really drains your energy. It's the programming. And nobody can drain your energy from outside. It's always you giving your energy to some negative thought, and that thought or that belief system it appears like it will take your energy, but you're giving it to it yourself. And the program might show up as a human being, as a person, or a situation. So your negative programs internally, as within so without, can show up as a critical, negative person in your life and start yapping all these negative things. Oh, the economy going to go bad, or it's going to be, so hard to make money, or we're all going to be broke, or the inflation is so high, all these things. And you go like, oh, the fear comes up. And this is when you give your energy, you take it away from your goal and you give it to the person. And that's why it's so important to turn off your TV, to stop watching the news, not to go to any social media that has negative content, and keep focusing on your path, on your life. Don't give your energy to the stories of other people, because you feel like you're losing yourself, and you give your attention to all these other sources of information, to all these other stories of other people. You take the energy from your own story. But your own story is your dream. It's your life. And it should be number one in your life. And that's when you have a lot of energy and it's always strong, powerful. You are a magician, basically, at that level. So when you keep your energy strong, what happens is you keep focusing on it. You're gonna all of a sudden have an idea, some great idea, or some kind of inspiration coming to you. And it always happens in a state of well-being, when you're relaxing, when you're enjoying yourself, when you're enjoying your life. Those ideas that come from your soul come to your mind, because mind cannot create anything new. The mind is like a computer. It takes the old puzzles, the old pictures, and it puts it together. It analyzes, it rearranges them, and it helps you to survive. The real ideas, unique ideas that's true to you, comes from the level of your soul, and that only comes when your mind is quiet and you in meditative state. The meditation is a wonderful tool to practice in your life, because it keeps you aligned with your soul. It keeps a door open, quiets the mind, in a state of joy, in a state of feeling good, basically. So then you have idea, then some opportunities will come, always. There's always, you're gonna meet somebody, somebody will come to your life, or something will happen, some like coincidences, and people will see and like the ideas that you have, start implementing them. They will see, just like me making this course right now. I know that I already have somebody interested in me going public speaking, and I'm thinking like, oh, I want to be a public speaker too, and in the bigger audiences. So it all comes. It's just amazing. Just yesterday, somebody came to me and was like, oh, I have somebody who is really interested in you doing the speech on this emotional healing and the money healing. So, and then something like good luck happens too, when you keep focusing and your energy is high. Good luck is those like little miracles in your life happen. Seemingly out of the blue, something very, very beneficial happens, and poof, you are in your dream. You reach your dream, you're living your dream. But actually, when you already set your dream, you start living, even you're here, you start living your dream. And this is what it means. This line is living your dream. This line is doubting your dream, is giving up on your dream, is forgetting your dream and who you truly are. So when you in some situation, ask yourself, am I living my dream, or am I lost and giving my lifetime, my energy, my joy, and my health to some story that's not even mine, that is not related to this? So, and then as soon as you can catch that, you can readjust and go back to your dream. And you know what? Listen, with me too, sometimes we get a little bit lost. But when you have this information, maybe you can get lost here for like 5 minutes, maybe for an hour, maximum for like a day or a week maximum. You're gonna, no, I don't feel good. Book, you go here. I get sometimes lost, like something triggers me a little bit. For minutes, I'm here, I'm like, oh, no. Back here. Because I care how I feel. I want to feel good all the time. And I know you do too, because I know you want to feel good all the time, and this is how to do it. Nope, back to the positive thinking, back to knowing who you are and what you want. So this is the formula. Focusing your attention always on what you want versus on what you don't want. And to make it easier for you, every time some kind of fear arises, ask yourself what is the thought, the belief that created the fear. Write it down and write then the opposite of it, that feels good. And the whole list of the positive things like this, again, I mentioned it before, but it's crucial. It's a very important thing to do. You put it somewhere in your bedroom, a bathroom place, or kitchen where you see it all the time. The best place to put it is right in the places where you're very relaxed, where you're in a delta state, where you just wake up and the first thing you see, when all these programs, your mind is not active yet, it goes right into your deep subconscious mind. It reaches your soul. You start to feel good. So, or in the bathroom where you're about to go to bed, you take a shower, you already relax, and you see those words, the positive affirmations for yourself. They work. I've practiced with them myself, and things start happening effortlessly. Effortlessly, the stuff came into my life, what I wrote. I didn't do anything extra to reach it. It's just happened. Things came to my life, opportunities, people that made it possible somehow. I don't know. It works. All right, so have fun with the practices and enjoy manifesting.